Hello Pokemoshpitbeta, my name is Yasin and today I will bring to you guys an awesome OU battle. So in this battle I fight someone by the name of 8000EpicdudeLOL, and this is an OU battle and it consists of me using a random team that I received from the random Pokemon generator. So I will explain the team a little bit. So I got a Mamoswine, which is my only OU Pokemon in an OU battle, so that's kind of complicated. I got a Calm Mind Raikou, well, just a Raikou, but I decided to give him Calm Mind. Then I got a Ditto, which obviously I give him Choice Scarf to be a revenge killer, Archeops, Flying Gem, Acrobatics, and then Fearow, I gave him Choice Band and Pursuit, etc. Virizion, just Calm Mind, and Giga Drain, Leftovers, etc. Like a little bit like like my Virizion is basically the same thing as my Raikou, and as you can see, I in the fight my opponent has a pretty dangerous team. So yeah, let's jump right into the battle, shall we? So I'm going to start off with my Mamoswine, and he's going to start off with his Lucario, and I was going to give my Mamoswine the Focus Sash, but then I was like, I don't have a spinner, so so I decided to replace it by Leftovers, which was kind of dumb on my part, and he just went for the close combat and demolished my face. So down goes my Mamoswine automatically first turn, and that's just really unfortunate because I could have set up my Stealth Rocks. But yeah, anyways, now I go into my Choice Scarf Ditto and just demolish his face with close combat because he's at -1. So that's a pretty easy kill already. And yeah, down goes his Lucario. Now he goes into his Reuniclus, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to switch out. So I go into my Fearow, and wow, I thought he was going to like Calm Mind or something, or like Trick Room probably, but no, he actually goes straight for the Psychic, which is kind of weird. And yeah, down goes my Fearow, but he sucked anyway, so yeah. Now I get into my Archeops and go for the U-turn. It only does like half damage, so that's not a lot. And I go into my own Ditto, which is going to transform it to Reuniclus, and since it doesn't really have as much bulk as like his Reuniclus, because it's like, well, no, never mind, actually his Psychic does a lot of damage, and I saw in his moveset he had Shadow Ball, so I was like, you know what, I'm Scarfed, I can overspeed him, rather just go for the Shadow Ball, but he goes into his Gliscor to take the hit, and he doesn't really take it that well. Like, I do still like half damage, and that's pretty nice. And now I go into my Raikou, which is probably and definitely the MVP of this game. He goes into his Hydreigon. I'm like, oh crap, if he goes for the U-turn, if he's Scarfed, I'm just screwed. I don't want to sack my Raikou. I'm just going to get into my Archeops. Now, as you can see, he actually used Superpower, and that's really weird. Since when people give... yeah, I know people can give Superpower, but I thought he was just going to go for the safe Earthquake, but no. Anyways, now I'm like under half HP, so my Archeops won't be doing much damage, but with Flying Gem, Acrobatics, Stab, Massive Destruction, I will still do like a lot of damage. And thanks to the Life Orb recoil, he's going to finish himself off at the same time. So when my Archeops died, his Hydreigon died as well, and that's all fine. Now he's going to get into his Blissey. Oh no, I cannot do anything to this Blissey because of his freaking Natural Cure. He will recover from my Toxic, and here he does a kind of weird mistake. He thought Ditto couldn't copy the ability of the opponent, but he can. So now I am not Toxic anymore, and that's that's pretty unfortunate for him because I do have the Natural Cure on my Ditto, but well, I had it, so you get the point. So yeah, anyways, now I'll go for the substitute in my Raikou, and you know, like Flamethrower from Blissey definitely won't break my substitute in one hit, and that's really nice because I can just set up Calm Mind Calm Minds all day, every day. Yeah, Calm Mind, what a wonderful move, oh my god. So yeah, like, he's going to break my substitute with 2 flamethrowers, which is really nice for me, because now I have a big advantage on him, and I can just continue subbing and then calm mining and then raping. Pretty much, but yeah, now he goes into his Gliscor, which has the poison heal, and who gives a damn shit, because you're not gonna survive a hidden power ice with +1 SP attack from an awesome Raikou, alright? And since I have a timid Raikou, my opponent just has no chance to overspeed me with basically anything. And now he's going to get into his Reuniclus, which won't really take a +1 Thunderbolt well either. So down goes already like pretty much more than half his team. Now he gets into his Scizor. He thought he could maybe try to sweep me with that Scizor, but no. Sorry, but you just can't. You can't, okay? Raikou is just way too overpowered for you, and Scizor isn't really bulky, so yeah. Now he's going to get into his Blissey, and this part is so long, so boring. I decided just to speed it up a little bit, because yeah, it's just boring, nothing happens. I just Calm Mind all day, every day, as he tries to break my substitute, but it never breaks, because I recover like tons of HP with leftovers, and the amount of damage he does with Flamethrower is absolutely bad, really low, and as long as I just keep subbing and Calm Minding, Blissey cannot do anything to my Raikou. And at this point I had like 2 choices in my mind, either going to my Ditto and copy Blissey and then go for the Toxic, because Blissey is his last Pokemon, but that was like kinda risky. Imagine if he just soft boiled for like 10 hours. No, actually that would work as well, but anyways. As you can see now, I just got +6 from Calm Mind, and a last Thunderbolt will be more than plenty to finish this Blissey off, and that's pretty much game. So yeah, thank you very much for watching Pokemoshpitbeta. Thank you 8000EpicdudeLOL for this awesome battle. I really hope everyone enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this battle. It's kind of hard to battle when you have like 3 NU Pokemon and 2 UUs, and only 1 OU in an OU battle, but it's really fun. You should try that random Pokemon generator. I had a lot of fun doing it, and yeah, thank you guys once more, and peace.